Alright, welcome back to Dale Kramer's Custom Cars and Anything here. Well, what we're working on today is a real simple little project. We're putting a battery box in here. So I've already cut the long piece of metal for it. I'm using, because I can't attach it here. I could, but I want to keep this universal. So anyway, I got this 3/16 wall, C-channel. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it across like so. I'm going to screw the battery box to that and then to the chassis of the deal here, of the whatever you call this thing I'm building. So anyway, let's get started here. We need a square, we need a tape measure, we need a marking device, we got the battery box. We're gonna need some self-tappers, ain't we? Self-tappers and a drill. And what do I got up here? I'm running out of self-tappers. These are a little longer than what I like to use, but they'll work, I think. Let's see, what are these? What are these? Oh, those are really long. What we could do, I got an idea. Or do I got a right idea? I don't know. Let me look here once. La 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 la. La 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 la. Let's see, what are these? Number 12s, number 12s. Well, we'll try it. I got an idea. Do not know if it'll work, but let's move this over. We got some welding to do. Got some driving and screwing. We got screwing, we got welding, we got all kinds of stuff to do. Okay. Okay, so I got both bits for that. Got the two different sizes. Okay, throw that over there. Got measuring devices, we can center that out. We need a hammer. This will probably work. Need something to put our knees on. So when I get down, I want to, let's see what we need. What do we all need here yet? Plug that. Plug this in. So you don't lose recording again. Okay. Then we need a welder. Okay. Got it grounded. Okay. Then we need a power on that. Okay. Once I get down here, I want to look at the toolbox again. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Okay, so that bar is going to be against that, so where's that bar got to go? I wonder if I can just measure off of that. 3 inches off of that in the center. Should we go like 2 inch? Let's go 2.5 off center. No, that would do the edge thing. 2.25 from the edge. Okay. So 2.25 from the edge. So we'll go 2.25. Might notice I worked on the handle. I had to move the handle. 2.25. Okay. Set that all off to the side for right now. My back is killing me right now. Okay. Okay, why would it turn on me? Pretty good. Got like 2 mosquitoes in this garage now. When I take them out really badly. Wow. Okay. Let's weld her up now. Now we're just gonna do a film. Let's see what's the best way to get all the way around. You gotta be kidding me. Looks good enough. Yeah. Welding is done. I'm gonna shut it off right now, but then I gotta get up. Now, do I want to center it between there or there? Okay, what do I want to do here? What do we got here? We got 3 3/8, 4 3/8. Move it over 4, 4 inches there. That'd be about right there. Is that what I want? Yeah, that's what I want. Nice and centered. Take that out. Draw a couple lines. Oh, it's gotta go. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, then we gotta do self-tappers. Should have had some fender washers. Well, let's do this then. Dump a few of these out. Dump a few of these out. Easy to get to. That sucks. Why the hell did that pop out of there? Oh well. What the? I gotta put fender washers in there. I can see that already. That'll just poke through. I got a piece of rubber from my old tire tube. I'll line that with the bottom. You know. Okay. So what do we need here yet? Okay. We need fender washers. And that's about it, I guess. So let's see what we got here. Fender washers and a piece of rubber, don't we? My Lord. Getting too old for this stuff. Huh. Got some of this stuff. Huh. Well, maybe. Huh? Could be. Never know. Maybe. It's getting humid out again. Another day. The luxuries. Oh God, do I just lay them in there? I just put one in the middle then that way too to make it even, huh? Can't believe all they fit in there. There's some just crap, so some him off. There. Now to rest on that. Now I gotta get some fender washers. Okay, where did I go with them? Fender washers. 3/16 by 1 inch. Right here. Let's put them in quick. Pull this stuff out. We'll put one in at a time. Well, no, that's not the. Let's put them all in so I can empty out the shaving. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. Yep. So go like that. There we go. It's important to put that rubber between there. I don't want that rubbing a hole in the battery, you know. That wouldn't be good, right? At least I believe it wouldn't be good. Wow, look at the mess I got here again. But it's so easy. Oh, that's right, these are 3/16. I should be, oh yeah, I should be able to pull it through. I gotta try to line this up again, don't I? Well, that's gonna suck. Okay, I almost gotta get down there, don't I? My back. My back is hurting today, boys. Gotta carry that big old sack of groceries in the front. My back is what we're gonna say. You gotta do something, dude. And I believe it's right. I don't take no offense to it because it's only right. Okay, where's the hole? Where is the hole? Yeah, right there. Okay. See if we can make this happen, huh? Yeah, that's a good start. God, the size of fucking quarters. Got one. Oh, you had blood in them already. Well, it means I'll have a welt somewhere on my body. Wanted to come back for more. You got away with the first round. He says, hey, I'm going to go back for more. There's plenty left. And that fat son of a bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant me. Oh, I can go back for thirds or fourths. 20s. Get them all started here. And we can crank it down. I don't think that sucker is going nowhere. We'll show rubber pieces on top. I think I know where he bit me. There's our battery tray. And I forgot to grab a cover for it. So how do you explain that to Menards? Hey, I was in there the other day about a battery tray, but I forgot to grab the cover. I bet you $100 they won't give it to you. I think you're lying. I'm not. You can see it. Where is it? I don't have it. So anyway, I guess I'm screwed, ain't I? I bet. That day I even bought a battery. Pretty loyal to them. I wonder if they'd be loyal to me. Well, let's take you guys on a quick tour. And we're in the battery tree, number 9. So anyway, so here's what we did. We used fender washers, self-tappers. That ain't going nowhere. Welded that bar in. You know? We got that done. So now, put those screws in there. You know? With the fender washers now, what we should do is, so we don't wear a hole in the battery, we'll put these rubber pieces over the top of it. I should maybe glue them down or something. Wait, let's put this wider one on this side. And this narrow one there. And then let's drop this in. If it allows me to. There we go. And then that's our battery. So there's our battery tray. Now, so last night I got my old Roadster headers out. I had on my 26 Ford Roadster and the intake I made. I made all that stuff. That was for an old 1926 Roadster I had with a hemi in it. Yeah, let's shut this off before we forget. Okay. There we go. So anyway, that's what I'm going to use for exhaust to run the hemis on this stand. You know? And let's see, I found my hats here. Gotta put it back on so I can think. That's my thinking cap. So anyway, that's what she's looking like anyway so far. Starting to look kind of neat actually. Huh. Bring that to a car show. Start it up for people. You know, that's an idea. So yeah, so anyway, this concludes the battery box installation. I suppose I could run that battery hold down around it. I cannot believe I forgot the cover. Man, am I disappointed. I'm gonna try to see once if they'll let me take one. I suppose I'll have to bring my receipt in and stuff. But anyway, I guess all I could say is please like and subscribe again. Although a lot of people won't, but I wish that they would. Anyway, yeah, that spider intake, I made that. That intake is very sentimental to me and those headers. And you might ask, why is that? Well, they were on a car that had military honors because they brought my dad to his final resting spot. It's hard to talk about. He carried him there. He was in the Vietnam era war. He was a good man. It's hard to talk about him. His family deserted him because he had PSTD. Nobody knew what it was. They didn't diagnose it yet. So anyway, what I'm going to do eventually is I'm taking the intake there. I'm going to put it here on Red Dog, because this is a military truck. I'm going to take that intake there, and I'm going to put that on my 6.4. My father's always with me, because I built that, and I carried them there, and I built them. I built this from scratch, and these I took small box Chevy Roadster headers, and I put header flanges, and I did all kinds of work to them. And it's hard to talk about. But that's my honor to him. Might seem like I got a lot, but I could lose it all in a blink of an eye. I beg for subscribers. I'm trying to make something because he would be proud. I want to make him proud. And I'm going to help anybody that might need help too at the same time. So, it gets hard to talk about them, guys. But anyway, yeah, they hits home. Especially when his own family deserted him. But may God bless him. May he find peace. But not enough of that right now. It kicks my ass. But yeah, so anyway, please like and subscribe, guys. That's conclusion of the battery box. We'll talk to you later. Take care. Have a great day. Love to all. And I mean it. Bye bye.